When you metal detect, you don't know exactly what you're going to find. That's part of the thrill of detecting, part of the allure that gets us back out there digging. Dreaming about what you may find next can keep you awake at night. Sometimes it's not knowing what you will find, but not knowing what you have found. That's the part of detecting that drives us crazy, that keeps us researching and exploring. Thinking about what you have found may also keep you awake at night. I have found items that look familiar, that look like something I've seen before, but I just can't say exactly what they are. I tend to hang on to these items. I tuck them away in a box, or if they have some visual appeal, I'll put them on display. A tubular decorative piece. Was it part of a lamp? A cane? I don't know, but I'm still trying to figure this one out. Another decorative piece. This item has a threaded base and 2 slots. Was this part of an elegant fence? A scrolled piece of brass, broken on the one end. What did this attach to? Do the subtle 4 etched lines provide any more information about this mystery piece? And a small scrolled item. This one seems complete. Was it an item unto itself, or was it used to fancy up a piece of furniture? I don't see any way in which it would have attached to wood. With all these mysteries, those that metal detect get to play the role of detective. We get to look for clues. Fortunately, there are groups online where you can post such items and get responses. When I'm really stumped, I'll do that. And when I'm the first to see such a post that I'm sure I know, I'll leave a comment. Whenever I go to a museum or tour a historic home, I get up close. I look at the details. I'm looking for things that might jump out at me, and I catalog things in my memory in the event that one day I may find something similar while metal detecting. My wife and I just visited Savannah for the first time. This was a near-perfect vacation. We got out of what has been a below-freezing Pennsylvania winter to a much warmer climate for a few days to tour a city with rich history, beautiful architecture, and beautiful trees, and even walked the night streets to hear stories of the ghosts that linger and haunt the town. In one home we toured, they had on display the types of artifacts we find while metal detecting. Some coins, military buttons, and thimbles. But this one item sitting innocently on the mantel caught my attention. In particular, the metal foot. I've found one similar to that before. This piece here. Now, when I pulled this from a river, I just assumed it was maybe the foot of a desk, or maybe a fancy foot locker or a chest of some sort. It never occurred to me that it was from the base of a mantel clock, but there it was, plain as day. Once I got home, I searched online and found examples almost exactly like the one I had found. Now, this was exciting for sure, to solve one mystery, but while researching, all of a sudden something else jumped out at me. Many of these clocks I was looking at had lion handles on either sides. Well, I pulled a lion handle from a river a few summers ago. I was with Mike from Great Finds that day. If I recall, he thought it was a door knocker. I felt it was a little too small for that. I thought it was a decorative drawer pull. Turns out neither of us were right. It was a decorative handle from a mantel clock. Now, I haven't been able to find an exact match of this one, but there are so many that are similar. This has to be from a clock. For those of you that detect, keep those mystery items you find. Reach out for ideas as to what they could be, and keep an eye open. You'll never know when you'll find an answer.